Hello and welcome to KamenRider Blackman. In the next 10 seconds, we will be doing a tier list on KamenRider openings. And it's a tier list that I actually did because no one made one. It's the KamenRider openings from Ichigo all the way through Saber, finally. And if any of you guys want to do that tier list too, it will be left in the link below. So with that said, enjoy the video. Let's get started. Here it is. Fresh, new, and freaking no one on TierMaker made it because I don't know. Anywho, let's get started. So, starting off first is Kiva. Before recording right now, I had to listen to this opening since it's kind of vague in my mind. But after listening to it, it has a good beat and a good feel to it. Pretty upbeat and interesting. So I want to say A or B. Da 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 da. I'll say put it in A because it has an upbeat feel to it. So next, the Agito 24.7 version and the actual, the first opening to Agito. To which, by the way, someone said before that they were both the same song. They actually aren't. They have different lyrics, to which I checked in the beginning too. And besides, for one song, the chorus is ready to go, count zero. And the other one says, in the latter part of the chorus, you can do it, count zero. But I favor the 24/7 version a bit more because of the change of the beat, and it just feels a bit more upbeat that I really enjoy. Like I'm actually part of the action. So that one I think I might want to put in S tier. And as for the regular one, I guess A tier because it's not a bad song to begin with. Now this is a song that's just S tier immediately. Alive Alive, Ryuki. That song is just the that will forever be the shit. Just hell yes. Ryuki's opening is literally in my top 5. Like, woo, love it. And so, Saber, Almighty Saber. Let me think. A or B tier for that song? Na na na. There really is something to think of. It's either, I think the song's either A tier or B tier. Because I think it's fine, but I don't know, is it one of my personal favorites? It's not bad. It's not a, by no means do I think it's a terrible song. But is it one of my personal favorites? I don't think so. Not that I think it's bad. It's totally fine. No, how about I put it in B tier for right now, and if I change my mind later, then maybe have it in A. Ooh, Amazon's opening. Actually, the more I listen to Amazon's opening, the more I actually kind of like it. So I want to put it in B. It's not bland, it's not boring. It is but it is very interesting. Now, this is one that's actually going to be quite interesting. Be the One. For that, I want to say either A or S, because the Be the One opening is, honest to God, not horrible. I really think it's good. I like those moments where they speak English and some of the lines that actually rhyme with it, like "Be the light, be the night, but be the one." I really think it's a good song. I kind of want to put it in. No, my full opinion, I think the song is an S. So, screw it. I say have it in S tier. So Black RX is opening. A tier. The more I think the song's in A tier. Simply good, and it's a good. I'm not gonna lie, it's the sequel to Black and Autumn. Real thoughts. With the Black RX opening, of course, it's the sequel to Black. Much better, much more upbeat, and which is a good contrast of Black's opening, which is pretty dark but upbeat. But, long story short, I say it's A tier. And so, the Den-O climax opening, despite my dislike towards Den-O, it's not a bad opening. Like, literally, while preparing this, there were like two versions of it on the wiki. Like, one where it's just the singer, I think it's a woman singing it, and another one where it's the Imogen singing it. I only picked one image because it's still the same song, so I'm not gonna freaking bother. So, but good song, so I say A tier. Awesome. Excite. I want that song in S. It's a really dope song. X8's opening. Fire. Just fire. That show is how many years old, and that opening is still fire. I'm on a mission right now. I love it. Love it. So next, Surprise Drive. Surprise Drive is actually quite interesting. The drive's opening. A or S? I honestly think that song is either an A or S. Let me think, what other songs do I... Maybe I'll just have it in A, because I do really like it. It is pretty upbeat and energetic. I think that's probably why I would want it in S, because it's a really get up and start moving type of song, especially when you go, all we need is drive. And the other lines along with it, they just rev you up more. You feel like an actual car racing. With that said, I think maybe it should be an S. Again, only A or S. You know what? I say have it in S. It's a really excitable song. Alright, sorry. Next, Element, Ryuki's second opening. I say A tier. Good song. It's just a pretty good song. And so, Hibbiki's first opening. I think this might be the first one that goes in C tier, because not bad, but fine. So next, Journey Through the Decade. So Decade's opening. B or C. I don't think it's bad, but it's maybe C. It's not bad, it's fine. I'll do this. I'll put it in B because it is because there's something intriguing about seeing the previous 10 riders and now the current one up together. So I will say B tier. Ooh, Justify. Ooh, the Justify opening. I mean, Fize's opening. Oh, I know, it's not Justify. Point is, A or S. I think this is a really good song. It's on my top 10. So, I think I want to... This is another song I think I might want an A or S, because this is an actual song that I listen to sometimes when I go jogging, and it gives that good boost of energy to keep going. I say put it in S, because this is a legitimate song that I listen to whenever I'm out exercising. This is a total exercise song. Really, anything that's on the S tier is are songs that you can actually work out to. Speaking of which, don't say more, don't say more, just slip more, don't say more, just slip more. This has to be in S tier. Dun 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 dun. Yes, Gaim. Yes. I cannot wait until I ever get to review Gaim because I would love the hell out of that show to watch it again. So next, Stronger. Alright, so Stronger. This will be my first D tier. I've listened to the Stronger opening. It's kind of forgettable. Like, only thing I remember about it is the Stronger. Just that. And even that's a blank slate in my mind. So it's just, not to mention, it's kind of generic too. So it's just bland. So next, the original KamenRider opening. By the way, there are like two pictures for the KamenRider opening on here because same song sung by two different people. I think they both represent for which writer was part of at the time. Like one opening is meant for Takeshi Hongo, the other one's meant for Hayato Ichimonji, so Ichigo Nigo. The song's a classic to this day, so A tier. Surprise, surprise, the original opening is not at S. Now, I'm not being biased or anything. I just genuinely think it's a timeless song. Another song that's actually quite timeless, and this isn't fair, I'm kind of biased towards this song. It's the Kuga opening, and I love it. Another song I listen to when I work out, or just listen to in general. I really love it. It's maybe like a whole string of haikus and whatnot, but it still goes back. It still corresponds back to the show and Kuga, and I just love it. I just love hearing "No Fear, No Pain." It's amazing. So next, Wizards opening. B tier. I don't listen to the Wizard opening a lot, but I have heard it. Okay, I'll just say B tier. It's not bad, it's fine. Oh, O's opening. This I will be a bit different on because I think O's opening is actually kind of good. I say A tier. Jazz music is underrated and it should be used more in tokusatsu, or I just like jazz music. And so, KamenRider Black. I want to put this song in A tier. I've listened to it. It's actually not bad. If I was to critique one thing about the song, it would definitely be, the singer, because he's pretty monotone with it. But aside from that, I don't think it's a bad song. Another song that I do listen to on occasion. I think I'll be honest right now, like the Black opening, it's a song that it takes a couple listens to actually get into it and like it. But that said, it's still a fine song. I say put it in A. KamenRider Black. So next, Skyrider's opening. A or S. I actually do quite like the Skyrider opening. It's a great song. Okay, now I think about Skyrider's opening. I'm either gonna want it in A or S. Cause Moero jump, Naruto fight. So I say put in, Maybe A tier. Okay, and Kabuto's opening. B tier. It's not bad, it's fine. It's around, I think the song's quite average. Oh, and Skyrider's opening. Not a big, well, not Skyrider, Skyrider's second opening. I personally prefer the original one a lot more, because that's one they use at a later part of the show. And it's not particularly great in my opinion. Either that or I just like the first one a lot more. But yeah. Ooh, Zio's opening. This is a... Yeah. Yeah. Zio's opening is the shit. Great way to close out the Heisei era. With a song totally Heisei. I love it. So next, 01, Realize. A or B? I kind of want to say A because it is a jamming song. So, A tier. Ooh, Blade's opening. Well, the Blade's first opening. I also think Blade's opening is A tier. Wow, everyone is really getting a feel for my sense of music. Ooh. And this is something that if you watch my videos, you probably already know. I love the Super One opening. I was waiting until I get to it to say I love it so much. I think throughout the whole Showa era, that show's opening is the best. Like, the second best would be the Skyrider opening. And it's just, hell yes, awesome. I love the Skyrider opening. I mean, I love Super One's opening. Yeah, when they say Super One, it goes out long, but it's still jazzy, funky, and the song only came out in like, I don't know, 1980. So, I like music from the 80s, basically. So, Forze's opening. Forze's opening is actually an interesting one. Because, it's not bad. Pretty upbeat. I'll tell you what, it's not a song that I listen to all the time, but that doesn't mean that it's bad. So if anything, I would say probably B tier. Like, this is really how I'm looking at some of these songs. Like, S tier is what I think is the shit. A tier are songs that I don't think are bad, and I do listen to as well. Well, personally listen to as well. And B tiers are the ones that I listen to and aren't bad. So, B tier. Hibiki's second opening. I believe I've heard Hibiki's second opening. I like the instrumental a bit more. Ooh, this next one is V3. Interesting. V3. This will be, I don't think V3's opening is bad, so I say that one can go in CS2. Ghost. Literally almost done. Yeah. Holy crap, I've been doing this now for 18 minutes. Anyway, yeah, Ghost. Say put it in D. That's type of song I had to... This, like, with Ghost, that's when I realized that Toku openings now are starting to sound more like anime openings. And Ghost's opening is just... Oh, and so, W... Okay, so W's opening. WBX. Okay, now this is something to think about. Either A or B. No, I know what I'm talking about. I say have it in A. If there's anyone out there that really likes the W opening and is surprised that it's not an S, I don't care. Ooh, X is opening. Like, set up KamenRider X. A or B, because I listen to KamenRider X's opening quite a bit. Huh. I think I might want X's opening either in A or B because I don't know. I'm thinking about it right now. Like, the lines don't say much. They basically just describe the writer. But I don't know. It's simple. I swear, it's either an A or a B. You stay there. It may be an A, but I also think it may be a B. I think it, if possible, it may be a B. Despite the fact that I do listen to this song quite a bit. Oh no, I think I might be overthinking it. Tell you what, let me put it either in. No, I tell you what. Let's put it in A for right now, and then I take a moment to look at everything so far, where everything is. Is there anything that I particularly want to change? Let's see here. I don't know why. Oh no, I'm looking at this now. I'm thinking like, I definitely want to keep black in A and not B. But B for black. Hmm. Oh crap! I'm fiddling around on my phone. None of which way. Let me look at this for a bit. Yeah, none of which I think I want to change. So I think I'll keep how. I think I'll keep this where it is, how it is. And like, even looking at X right now, maybe I want. I'm thinking, yeah. Well, while looking at X right now, maybe, possibly, I'm not. Well, the more I think about it, I don't think I want to bother with moving it now. Like, I say keep it where it is. So, this is my list all of my absolute favorites up top, all of my other favorites like at A, other songs that I just listened to, as well as my opinions on other songs. So, this is my tier list. If you guys feel differently, or hell, I've already seen plenty of tier lists of what you guys have. I've already seen plenty of tier lists already from this. So if you guys feel, what are your S's, A's, and whatnot, tell me in the comments down below, or make your own and freaking link them in the comments. This tier list will be linked in the description, so have fun. I'm at a loss for words, so I'm going to finish my sub and get some sleep. Like and share. See you guys next time. Peace.